Hey folks, Aaron here. Welcome back to No Anime Review. Today, I'm bringing you FLCL Progressive, Episode 1. I have not done a review in what feels like a month, and many of you guys, I hope, will enjoy this review. I hope it does well because FLCL Progressive, I have been dying for. I kid you not, folks. It has definitely been one of the shows that when I've heard it was announced, I probably was like immediately like, oh my god, because I love Fooly Cooly. FLCL was definitely one of my favorite shows when I was younger, and even more so than anything else, it's just one of those shows that's as weird as it is. It's one of those Gynax greats where it's like you watch it and you just go, "Oh my god, what can be better than a sequel to a show like this?" And lo and behold, finally, Fooly Cooly got a sequel, and it's getting not one but two sequels technically because Fooly Cooly Progressive is going to be the first of two sequels. The second one will be coming out, I believe, later in the summer, but they're not going to be too far apart. And each season's supposed to be 6 episodes, which is kind of iconic because the first series was 6 episodes. Now, our story already begins with this kind of introduction to new characters. We have Hidomi, who is this very, I want to almost say tsundere-like type girl. Even her mom kind of says that about her, where she's very quiet, to herself, reclusive, and for the most part, though, still does what she has to do. People like her at school. She's, for the most part, active. She works, etc. So she's still liked, but she's not really, someone that talks about a lot. Her introduction is this very strange dream she has where she's falling apart inside this world that's getting destroyed by the giant iron hands, which, if you guys remember it way back when in the original Fooly Cooly, hopefully you guys do remember that, there was that giant iron facility, and what it was supposed to do was supposed to iron out the wrinkles of the world or something like that. I forgot exactly how they put it, but yeah, it's very creepy. I always thought it was weird that those things were like legit meant to iron the world. So I'm very curious why the iron even exists still in this world when, I didn't know that would be even a thing again, because we see that in this town that Hidomi lives in, the iron is back. It's another one. And from her dream, it looks like there was not one but several of them. So it's possible that maybe these are, remnants of something, or maybe this is one remnant in general. I don't know. So far, Fooly Cooly Progressive has been touted on various websites as a kind of sequel that takes place long after the original Fooly Cooly, which is, it could be almost a joke if you think about it. I mean, Fooly Cooly is not a series you should take ever too seriously. It's something that it plays with a lot of things. It plays with its fourth wall breaking, where even at the end of this episode, we saw Haruka appear and go, finally the main character's back, like basically talking to the audience when she said that. And even the reference of Fooly Cooly, where you see on Hidomi's text messages all these references of what is Fooly Cooly, which is something that fans of the series will know because it was an episode where Naoto's father, who's the main character protagonist of the first series, was like just rambling about Fooly Cooly, like the word itself and the title and all that. So, it's definitely a show that you can't ever think, oh, I know what's going to happen, or I know what's trying to go on, because it doesn't play that. It plays it by its own set of rules. I mean, Gynax is kind of always known for making weird shows like that, so I'm very curious what they're going to do for this. But yeah, we're also introduced to, I think his name is Hide, or Hisei, I think. I can't remember exactly how they put it, because it's weird. Like, they say, like, the one character says Hide at one point, but then another character says Hisei, so it's like, it could be either one. If it's Hide, I'll say Hide from now on, but I'm thinking it was Hisei. And it looks like he has Naoto's ability of where things come out of his forehead. Now, our main girl, Hidomi, also has things coming out of her forehead in terms of like a giant horn, but we don't know why. And we see in her dream that she turns into like another version of Kanti, which is the, robot from the very first one. But I'm just curious what's going on, because we don't get very much for this first episode. I mean, it's random. For the most part, the only thing that ever happens is besides meeting Haruka, and by the way, I apologize for stuttering a little bit there. I am like incredibly tired because I did have to work this morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning, which is why I can't always do reviews of everything on time either. But the thing is that we see that Haruka shows up. We see also this new girl shows up, which is wielding a very similar guitar to what Haruka used. But, beyond that, we see this thing come out from Hisei's forehead, and we see our main girl Hidomi almost become something else entirely, but that's it. We really don't get very much more than that. So it's like, what's going on? I don't know. And I love that about this show. I love this first episode. I think it's just perfect. And the fact that they got the Pillows back, which is probably one of my favorite Japanese bands. I love the Pillows. I have their soundtrack for Fooly Cooly, and it's just amazing. I also have several other songs that they've done that are outside of Fooly Cooly. But I love their music, and I'm so glad that they came back to do the music again. You could hear some similar tunes from the original Fooly Cooly, and some that are kind of remixed, which is kind of cool, so that's awesome to see. And the animation, I'll say right now, harkens back to the original Fooly Cooly, but clearly looks a lot better. We see a lot of stronger animation styles here and there, so I'm thinking this is going to be a definitely wicked series. I'm hoping it will be. We'll see what happens, but you know, you never know. What did you guys think about the first episode of FLCL Progressive? I would love to hear from you guys, as always, in the comments below. This is a great present. At least this is a great, I want to say, birthday present for me, because I just wanted to see this, and I was so hoping when I finally got off work today that I'd be able to watch it, and, you know, hopefully it would be good, because I've heard good things about it. I have. But you always want to, like, kind of stay away from hype for shows that you really want to see, because in case they don't really hit that note. So I'm happy. I will try. Keyword try, folks. Not saying it will happen, but I will try to do episodic reviews for this because it's only 6 episodes long, and it comes out on, you know, a day I can do it. Basically, with the, you know, review-wise, I can do it in the morning. You know, I can't do it when it first comes out on Saturday, and I don't think anyone really would watch it when it first comes out. At least, probably people would watch it because of the wrong reasons. They would think I'm putting the episode up, and I don't want people to do that. So, you know, I always expect it around this time on Sundays. Hopefully, we'll see what happens though. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. As always, you know the drill. Hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell if seeing one of my other videos come out. I will try to be a little more active on YouTube. Obviously, I can't do it all the time, but I will try to at least make 1 or 2 videos a week. It's going to be tough, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. God bless you all. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.